What's up YouTube? It's your boy Aaron out here with another new shoe review. Today I have my MX98 Gundams. I bought them from Hype. I don't know, I've just been storing them in this bag for the past few days, but I'm finally out here with the review and on-foot video for the MX98 Gundams. First of all, let's have a look at this box. It is your plain Nike box. You can see the Nike on the top, Nike on the side, Nike on the other side. The bottom's just plain. It has some information like Nike, the swoosh, just do it. Just basic Nike box. And then the other side right here, which is the side that has the sizing information, just says Nike MX98. I got these in the size 9. These are the MX98 Gundams. That was the box. Let's get into the shoes, which is the thing that you're here for, man. By the way, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, thumbs up the video, follow my Instagram, which is @aaronmonaghan. Need to get that plug in real quick before we get into the main content of this video, which is the shoes. So let's just open up and get into the shoes. There's one shoe right here. I'm going to show you the contents of the box, then get into them. So I just put that first shoe down there. Removing the paper, you can see the other shoe here. The paper doesn't have any branding on it, it's just plain paper. And then I've got the receipt, which didn't come in the box, but I've just been storing it in the box because, I mean, you better keep your receipts if you buy any shoe, especially if it is like hyped or limited, because if you ever decide to sell it, you can like prove that it's legit. And like, I don't know, keeping your receipts is a good idea to do. But this video isn't about keeping your receipts, this video is about the shoes, so we won't be talking about that receipt and we'll be talking about the shoes instead. So let's get into them right now. So MX98 Gundams are really nice shoes. I'll do a quick 360 of them so you can see all around the shoe before we get into a quick breakdown of what these shoes look like. The bottom of the sole is just plain black. It is very nice. It is your typical Air Max sole. I believe the 97s have a very similar sole. Not too sure though, because these are my first like Air Max shoe that isn't a pair of Air Max ones, which I had like years ago. I don't really wear Air Max a lot, but you know, I needed to cop these. I really wanted them. On the bottom of the sole, it is just plain black, and then you can see this little bubble right here with the Nike swoosh just in red. I'll be showing B-roll throughout this whole video as well. Hopefully I remember to film the B-roll to everything. So if I forget something, I apologize. But anyway, I have the black sole right there. The midsole has the nice giant air bubble. This is an MX98. It has one air bubble right here. Then you can see another window for it at the back, and then another one on the inner side. You can see the inside of this air bubble. It is a red colorway. So the inside of the air bubble is red, moving up to this little kind of like foam area right here, which is all white on the midsole as well. It has like 3 layers of the midsole. You can see it has a white foam area up here. It's really nice. Feels like it's a really good quality. Has a little Nike swoosh just embossed in the back right there as well. Then getting away from the midsoles and up into the uppers, you can see the first area is this little navy leather area right here. It goes right around the whole shoe. It has a little end opening thing at the back. Then the next layer is a white leather. It is a different kind of leather. It is very nice, and that goes right throughout the whole shoe as well. Then also in this little area right here where the leather is, on the back you can see air printed right there, actually embroidered right there in the blue colorway. It has some little chunky areas here which is just raised leather. It has a red Nike swoosh with like a navy swoosh outline. Then up into the next part is actually a 3M strip. It goes right throughout the whole shoe, just follows around that leather. It's very nice. If you're shine a light on these things, you know they're gonna light up real nice. It is just really nice. It just goes right throughout the whole shoe, following that white pattern. And then just on the inside area right here, it actually kind of loops over the white area. So it like, I don't know, it completes the shoe, it completes a look in my opinion. Then getting up into the next layer of the uppers, as you can see there is a lot of layers on this shoe. The next layer is this nice padded kind of like meshy kind of material. It is in the blue colorway. It just goes right throughout, follows the whole shoe around once again. So this blue area actually kind of completes the shoe. It follows that original pattern, but then ends up just going to the nice top of the shoe, which is very, very classic, like trainer looking style. It's a beautiful blue mesh with this nice black stitching all throughout it. You can see 3 stripes at the back, which are actually just like the stitching. Actually more than 3, there's like 5 of them right there, which is just like stitched in, and then they get into really, really thicker lines throughout the upper front area of the shoe. They also have these 2 strips right here on the outer side, and then also on the inner side right here, which are little material to hold in the laces. They are actually in a navy and a 3M material. It is very nice. They're just like a ribbon or something right there. Very, very nice way just to lace up the shoe. In my opinion, it looks really nice. And then also right on the front area, in that blue area, is this nice navy leather right here, same color as what is on the first layer of the uppers right there. It has this red embroidered Nike swoosh. Then also on the inner area of the shoe, it has this little white leather circle with the raised leather bumps, just like which is on the other side right there. But instead of being all connected to the white area there, it's a separate oval shape right here with the raised leather area as well. Then just before the tongue, there is another 3M strip that just runs along the bottom of the tongue. And to finish these shoes off, they have this nice leather patch right here, and it's the same white leather you can see on the second layer of the uppers, and the same white leather as that circle area right there. However, this isn't raised, it's just a nice circle area just to finish off the shoe. It is on both sides of the shoe. Also at the back, they have the same material as their lace locks, just as a pull thing. And that's basically most of the shoe besides the tongue. The tongue is this really, really nice soft mesh right there. It is all white. It is all white, and then there's this little navy patch right here which has the Air Max sign embroidered into it. It's the same navy color that's used in the first layer of the uppers, and then the Air Max logo right there is actually in that blue colorway, as you can see throughout the whole shoe. The white is the exact same shade as the tongue. The red is the exact same shade as the embroidered Nike swoosh, and also as these little eyelets which are all throughout this area here, which I didn't mention before. As you get into the inners of the shoe, I'm going to take out the little paper that come with the shoes. The tongue is this nice blue, the same blue that is used throughout the shoe, with the red Nike Air printing just on the inside of the sole right there. Anyway, let's put this back in and we'll get into some more details about the shoe right now. So that's basically a brief overview of the shoes themselves. I purchased these from Hype for $250. I camped out overnight for these shoes. I think they released about 10 in Adelaide, less than 100 pairs in Australia as far as I know. Don't quote me on that, I don't exactly know how much pairs were released, but I think there was around 100 pairs. There was 10 in Adelaide, that's all I know. These shoes are reselling for about $330 on StockX right now. By the way, I'm talking in Australian dollars because I know there's going to be some American people commenting being like, yo, you overpaid for these shoes. 250 Australian dollars is the price I paid for them. 350 Australian dollars is the resale price right now. The conversion will be right there for you guys. But anyway, as I have said, I paid $250 for them. So a resale price of roughly $330 at the current moment is actually not too bad. The price might change though, so make sure to look it up if you are buying this in like the future. I don't know, they might restock these and then the price will go down. Or they might keep these exclusive and the price might go up. Who knows? Hopefully they remain exclusive. So just do a bit of research if you're thinking of buying these quite further into the future, but right now at the time of filming the resale price is about $330. In terms of sizing, I've got these in a size US 9. I am a true to size US 9.5, so I definitely would recommend sizing down by half a size if you are thinking of buying the Air Max 98 Gundams. I really did a lot of research looking into the sizing of these shoes before buying them. I'm glad I got a US 9 though, because the US 9 fits me really, really nice, and I am a true 9.5, so size down by half a size. There's a lot of people online saying size up, there's also people saying size down. It's very confusing, but in my opinion, size down by half a size if you're going to buy a MX98. But anyway guys, that's basically all the technical aspects of the shoe and the basic review of these shoes. I'm going to show a quick on-foot look at these shoes right now, and then afterwards get into my own personal opinions on these shoes. So I'll leave you with the quick on-foot look of these shoes right now. So that's how the Air Max 98s look like on feet. Now I'm going to go and talk to you about my own opinions of these shoes, say what I like, say what I don't like, all that other kind of stuff. So to start off, I'm going to be saying what I like about these shoes. First thing I like about these shoes is that they are just full of color. They are very, very fun shoes to wear. You can see they have the navy, they have the white, they have black, they have red, they have blue. Just a whole bunch of colors. It is a very, very fun shoe. It is a shoe which is very fun to wear, as I have said before. I like the color aspect. I don't really have a lot of colorful shoes, so it is nice to just have a nice colorful shoe in possession right now. And going on from the fact that these shoes are very colorful, they are very loud, very fun shoes, but they are not too loud. They're not going to steal the show in a fit. For example, if you had a very, very bright colored shoe, like a red shoe, or a shoe which is just very, very out there and very loud, you wouldn't be able to wear them with a whole bunch of fits. You pretty much have to wear them with a very, very minimal fit because the shoes are going to be doing all the talking. These are very loud. They can do all the talking if you want them to, but you can also wear them with pretty much anything. They are very, very subtle at the same time as being loud. They are very chunky. The colors are very, very out there. You can see the blue, you can see the red, you can see all the colors of the shoe. However, I think the white and the black areas just tie it all together. The blue and the red contrast each other as well. So although these are a very, very loud shoe, you can still wear them with like a whole bunch of different fits, which make these shoes a whole lot more versatile than what they would be if they were like, say, an all one color shoe. The next thing I like about these shoes is that they are very, very big, very chunky looking shoes. They're almost like a dad shoe-esque. I did say they were dad shoes in a pickup video for these shoes, and a whole bunch of people were like, they're not dad shoes, but in my opinion, they kind of are. Like, they're a nice chunky shoe. They're a very chunky shoe, as I have said, and chunky shoes are very in right now. I like how they look like. So that's another bonus about these shoes in my opinion. And the last thing I like about these shoes is that they are so versatile. As I have said, you can wear them with very basic fits so they can do all the talking, or you can wear them with more louder fits and they can just blend in with a whole bunch of stuff. You can wear reds with them, you can wear blues with them, you can wear blacks, you can wear whites, you can wear a whole bunch of colors with these shoes. They are very versatile in my opinion. You can wear them with pretty much anything. They can be kind of dressed up, kind of dressed down. They're very, very nice shoes in that sense. Now I'm not saying dress them up to the point of wearing them with like button-up shirts and fucking suits and shit, but basically you can wear them with like a nice pair of trousers and it'll look really nice, or you can wear them with like jeans or shorts and it'll look really nice. Although I do really like these shoes, there are unfortunately a few cons about these shoes, a few things I don't like about these shoes. The first thing is the air bubble. I'm not really an Air Max wearer. I really think the Air Max bubble is very, very comfortable. However, there's one thing about the Air Max 98s, and that's that the air bubble actually ends right about here, and they have like about an inch or two, like this much space on the end of your shoe which doesn't have the air bubble. So when you're walking, you feel like you're walking on the air bubble. It's really, really nice. But as you go to push off at the very end, as you go to make a new step, you can just feel this area right under your toes which don't have the air bubble, which in my opinion is a little bit of a con. I really like how comfortable these are until you get to this area right here. I think if they continued the air bubble right to the end, it will feel like a whole lot better. I'd say these would be even more comfortable than say like a Boost sneaker if they just continued that bubble right to the end, so your whole foot was covered by the air bubble. But as I have said, I don't really wear Air Maxes a lot, and these are really nice shoes. I mean, if I was to wear these a lot more, I'd get used to it. It's not a big deal. It's just a small little negative thing about these shoes. Another negative about these shoes is that although they look really, really nice right now when they are nice and clean, I don't know how they're going to end up looking once they get a little bit beat. I'm someone who likes to wear my sneakers. I don't like to worry about having to clean them all the time. So when my shoes get a little bit beat, I mean, I don't bother about cleaning them. I know there is a lot of people that like clean their shoes after every wear. I'm not one of those people. I'm too lazy to do that, to be honest. So as somebody who wears a lot of shoes and doesn't bother about cleaning them after every single wear, these shoes might not be perfect for me because I don't exactly know how they're going to look like once they get a little bit beat up. If they do look nice when they're beat up, I mean, that's dope. I don't really know how it's going to end up looking like once they're beat yet because there's not really any photos online of them beat, to my knowledge anyway. So that's another negative about these shoes. And the last and final negative thing about these shoes is that the grip of the sole honestly doesn't seem to be too grippy. The front area of the sole seems very nice and grippy. I don't think I'd have any problems with that. But right at the back, it doesn't really have any like grip area at all. It's just like a plain piece of rubber, which in my opinion might get really slippery, especially if it rains. I know a few people that have MX97s and they have a very similar sole as far as I know, and they say the MX97s are very slippery when it's wet outside, and I think these will be pretty slippery as well because that whole back area right here does not have any like real grip. It is just a single piece of rubber. But then the front area isn't too bad, so I mean, like, you can walk on your toes and probably get away with it, but that's another negative. I would like the whole sole to be a little bit more grippier so you don't have to worry about slipping around in the wet rain and stuff like that. So I've already said these are a very versatile shoe and you can wear them with a whole bunch of different fits. So I'd like to just expand on that a little bit and say how I would personally wear these shoes. I would personally wear these with like a baggy pair of light blue jeans. I'd wear these with baggy shorts. I'd also pair these with a nice pair of black shorts and some white socks. I'd wear them with a nice straight leg trouser or even a baggy trouser. I personally go with a nice black pair of trousers, but you could even go with beige or any other color as well. But because these shoes will probably suit any of these colors, personally I'd wear them with black trousers just because black trousers are the only trousers I own, and I really wouldn't be walking outside with like beige or tan pants anyway, because I don't know, it's just not really what I like to wear. And I'll pretty much pair these with any kind of shorts or trousers or pants or whatever, as long as they're not skinny or slim. I definitely wear these with more baggy or straight leg pants or more like looser fitting shorts. I wouldn't wear like skin tight pair of shorts or like skinny jeans with these because in my opinion it would look a little bit whack. I think the proportions wouldn't be there. But personally I'd wear these with any straight leg or baggier pant because in my opinion that is the best way to wear a more chunkier shoe. Now in terms of what I wear on the upper part of my body, personally pair this with like a plain t-shirt similar to what I'm wearing now, or a plain t-shirt with like no graphic on it, just a pretty simple t-shirt. I'd probably tuck that t-shirt in if I was wearing like trousers, or leave it just on top if I'm wearing jeans. I could even wear these shoes with like a button-up shirt if it's a very oversized and plain and not too loud. And of course if I was wearing the appropriate trousers to match that shirt, I could also wear this with like crew necks or hoodies. In fact, if I was to wear this, I'd probably basically just wear it with like t-shirts or hoodies and keep it very casual, but that's just how I dress usually. I like to keep things very casual. I don't really like to dress up too much. I mean, I like dressing up sometimes, but for the most part, my everyday fits are very casual and basic. But basically that is all the stuff that I'll wear with the Air Max 98, and that is my official review and on foot video for the MX 98 Gundams. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Also, I'll probably be selling these shoes. I've had these shoes for probably about 2 weeks now, and I think I'll probably be letting go of them because honestly I just don't think these will be getting enough use in my wardrobe to justify keeping them, because right now I'm basically trying to cut down on the amount of shoes, on the amount of clothes that I own. So I'll be selling a whole bunch of my clothes off. Make sure to follow my Instagram, which is at aaronmonaghan, because I'll probably be posting the shoes and the clothes that I'm selling on my Instagram story. So make sure to follow my Instagram. It says at aaronmonaghan. And on top of that, I mean, my feed's pretty nice as well, so it's worth a follow. That's basically all I have to say. Subscribe, because I post new videos quite regularly. I've got more shoe reviews to come. In fact, I think I have like 6, 7, 8 pairs of shoes which I'm just waiting to do a review on. I do other fashion videos, other pickup videos, just videos about clothes, and also videos about other stuff as well, hopefully soon. So yeah, subscribe, thumbs up the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.